in the air. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Good shot for a single. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. That's in the air. Spinner back, I think that's a good move. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Oh, well bowled and smart.
You don't need anything to get him out quick.
Turned away for a single. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line with the ball. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. He's not going to miss out on those. Very good running between the wickets. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Good shot for a single. Good loud appeal. Loud appeal. The batsman looks in trouble. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out.
अगर मारेगा तो then
Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Turned away for a single. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Very good running between the wickets. Good shot for a single. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. That's high in the air. Turned away for a single. Now how close is that one? Slight mix-up, but I think he's back in. But the umpire says not out. That's gone high. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Smart bowling according to the field set. Up in the air. Very good running between the wickets. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Oh, that's a very confident shot. Up goes the finger. Excellent bowling. Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there.
Checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Reaching outside. Impact in line. Not hitting. I'm afraid you need to overturn your decision. It will be on screen now.
Good shot for a single. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. Turned away for a single. That's a quick throw. Right on top of the stumps. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Good effort by the fielder. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Spinner brought back from the other end. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate.
इधर से ज्यादा अच्छा है अंदर वाला.
Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well.
चलो लड़कों, एक विकेट की बात है.
Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good loud appeal. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Beautiful shot by the batsman, that's 4 more. There he goes, fantastic 100. There's been an innings of exquisite timing and brilliant placement. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Beautiful placement, he knows exactly where the fielders are. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Good stop, saved a certain boundary. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Squeeze a single there, good running. Umpire signals leg byes. It doesn't matter how the runs come as long as they're coming. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Oh, that must be out. Beautifully bowled, and the batsman has to go. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming. That's fiery from the bowler. Masterful batting. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. Looks in good batting form. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. That's high in the air. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. That's gone high. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. Hat trick. That's a terrific effort from the bowler. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Good shot for a single. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Direct hit. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm. Excellent running between the wickets. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Spinner brought back from the other end. Batsman losing his concentration there. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's high in the air. Oh,